Hi friends, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and as you can see here, I am ready to set up my March budget. One of the things I like to do before I get started is to mark the best part of doing a budget, which would be paydays. So I'm using Erin Condren date dots, I think that's what they're called. They're transparent stickers and they come in a 3-pack. So one of the sheets includes metallic circle dots like these in silver, rose gold, and gold. And the other sheets have colorful dots that are transparent. So they also have reds and pinks, but this is all I have out right now. I'm using the Erin Condren A5 coiled budget book, which has 12 tabbed sections that I'm using for the months of the year, but the color scheme is not the same as in the 12-month life planner. So I'm actually going to change this color scheme to go with the traditional Erin Condren monthly color scheme. I have stickers from Saray Plans, and you guys know that she is my teacher, so to speak, when it comes to the budget planner, the petite budget planner, and also this new A5 coiled budget planner. Here is an add-on sheet that I made to customize the stickers that Saray makes to suit my situation. And then I happen to remember that Erin Condren came out with these sticky calendars that are undated, except that you have the month of the year at the top, but you fill in the numbers yourself so that these can work on any year. And they have a Monday start. You could change that if you want to, but I think I'm going to sacrifice this real estate right here for this calendar. So if this takes up too much room, I'll do something different in April. And I used a Design Lovely Studio number date stickers to add the actual dates to this undated sticker. And this is not a removable sticker. FYI, I have used these a few times and they stick really securely and permanently. So I'm going to cover this orange, even though that's a lovely orange, and make this the traditional March color scheme. This time I used some vinyl sticker paper and the colors are definitely more vibrant. So I feel like they complement Saray's stickers better because look how deep and rich her colors are. So I'm happier with the vinyl. Okay, and this stuff is permanent. The vinyl is permanent. So there's a little bit of orange right there on the coil, and we will just be okay with that. Now this isn't a perfect fit either. I trimmed off the bottom week because it had an extra week. This is actually a longer sticker than what it looks like here, but it is more narrow than this. So I may end up just whiting out some things here, but I do want to use Saray's beautiful plaid washi strip right here. And then I can kind of come underneath that, and maybe I can just white out this business right here. All right. That should be enough of that. What do you think? Do I need some washi or something right there, or is that just overkill? All right, let's put that decision off for a second. And we'll just use these in the same order that they're on the sheet. The most dreaded task that I had on one of these top 3 goals last month was inputting all of our income information into tax software. But I did get that done. I did get the tax software installed. I almost want to put some washi up there. Okay, I do like it better with washi. So even though I went to the unnecessary trouble of whiting out those little skinny lines, I'm going to go ahead and cover it with this mint or pale green washi. Am I going to miss what I put here last month? Possibly. So this may be something I only do for 1 month. Yeah, that looks really good. So now I'll see if I can place it. As I said, this is a very sticky sticker. It is a very sticky sticker indeed. I'm glad that it comes with backing in 2 pieces so you can have a little bit of grace as you place it. I want to see more of her washi than of this plain washi. This March header is not what came on this. It's just a very simple March title on it, but I wanted it to be more festive looking. So I took this out of an Erin Condren monthly sticker book. Yeah, I'm pretty delighted now. I thought we were heading for a train wreck, but we came out better than we had hoped. Okay, so then this is where we list the upcoming bills for the month. What do we use there? Bills due this month. Here it is. Bills due this month right here. There we go. And I think I will write this in green. You know what? Now I can take what I used to put over here on the right side and put it here because there's enough room. So that's what we'll do. We'll have one of these headers be gifts, and then I'll take this little tracker and use it for the other side. Up here in the 3 circles, I think what I need to do since it is March is have more than 1 tax related goal. So I'll dedicate 2 of these to tax goals and then 1 to just a general finance and budget goal. We've got this nice header for the top of this page. I don't want the H to go off the top, so I'll layer it over the center circle just a little bit. There we go. And we have some deco stickers included too. I used some of those on the page right before this, but I can use the others here. These are really cute. And as I have been saying, putting stickers on your budget planner makes your budgeting less scary. It really does. So I put some other deco over here. So this spread is all done. Let's go on. So we are going to transform all of this orange to green, and right off the bat we can fix the little banner. Not sure why they decided to do the color scheme this way. It's more of a rainbow order. I love that Saray gives you all of the month headers that you need for all of these pages. We put one here. She includes 5 of these, and I believe that's exactly what you need. This is a really neat font that she uses. Okay. Then we'll go back and cover up these things. So we're going to keep housing the same. And then we change transportation to health and personal. Just split this in half. Sort of. Utilities and transportation. If you do get this budget book, make sure you make it your own. Don't try to fit your life into a box. You have a unique set of circumstances, and so you need to make it your own, whether you get stickers or whether you just white out and change what it says. Make it work for you. Piano teaching and Plan Sarah plan. And then household supplies is one that I made to add in. We get bird food. We don't make our birds use nature. We go ahead and make life easy for them. In fact, I asked my husband the other day, how many of these birds do you think would just fly south if it weren't for the fact that we're making their winter cold life so easy here? Are we changing the migration patterns of birds in the eastern United States? Loving it. Okay, spending summary is going to change to budget first half, budget second half. Date, expense, category, amount. That's what we want. And then there's also this pale green one, which is pretty. Maybe I'll use that first. If you're watching this video, then I assume you're somewhat interested in budgeting. And so, what do you use for budgeting? Okay, then we will have carryover onto this page, because this is where I just log all transactions. And generally I need a whole page plus a little bit more. So I made some extras to bring that same header and use of this ledger over onto a second page. And then we will go back to Saray sticker to put any of the expenses that are bills. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right here is good. Okay, that's all that goes here. And then we do the second half of the month on the next spread. And then we will use hers, which is a dark green. And we want that to carry over to a bit of this page. So I made a second one. Okay, and then we will have the bills there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll do it here, and that should be one lower than what was on the previous page. Okay, that's good. And then this worked out really well, what I did here. Instead of sinking funds, which you will get a header for sinking funds if you do sinking funds, I do savings accounts. So I have just, a handful of savings accounts that I use essentially as sinking funds. And here I go with another sticker that is undersized a bit. So let's make a note. Make headers taller. Okay. Then I did make these. So instead of the sinking funds ones, this is what you can use from Saray's kit if you want to. Sinking fund, an amount that you add or subtract from it, and then the balance. But what I'm going to do is, now this is going to get really fancy. We'll see if this works. I envisioned it and then made it, but I haven't actually tested it out. So I will put this header. We're going to break this page into 4 accounts. And then we have the name of the account. So here's where I'm getting super fancy. We have the name of the account in a complementary color. And we'll put that in the first line. I don't do a lot of adding and subtracting from my savings account, so I don't need a lot of lines, but that tells me which account it is. And then over here is where I total up everything. And that worked out really well. I used up all these add-on stickers, so I think I'm getting the hang of that. And then the totals. So this is just where I will total up categories. And then I end up plotting these things back on the main budget page at the end of the month. So I get a nice snapshot of everything. And then that's it. So this is it. Now I do need to fill in some info here. Thank you guys for joining me for this, and I will see you again for my April setup, which is also going to feature Saray. Heads up. Bye-bye.